Alright everyone, so hello everybody, Debrix here, back with another video. Today we are finally doing the 2023 room tour. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so my first LEGO shelf here is a Ninjago Season 3 shelf, rebooted. So I had these sets for a while. This one's a repeat set, but like I had this since 2019 or 2020 when Mercari first started. This one I had since I was a kid, rebuilt it, and I glued it like an idiot. This is built wrong and it's partially glued. This one is complete, but the peg pieces that went into the middle of the mech broke because it's brittle dark brown. Then we have the Overlord's mech. I did buy another Overlord minifigure, so I can probably swap, put one in there, and like what I mean, put one with the set, one with the display case. Then we have the Kai Fighter from LEGO Ninjago Season 3. I'm not going to go in detail with all of these, I'm just going to go in detail with Ninjago. Then up here is more of a miscellaneous shelf. We have 3 Ninjago display cases with Kai, Zane, and Jay. Then we have Jeffrey the Giraffe. Then we have Zurg, Batman vehicles, Minecraft Village, or Illager Raid Village. We have some Illager stuff in the farm. And then we have a Batman Gotham City Cycle Chase from 2016. Alright, so I almost forgot about this, but we have a DJ robot too. Alright, then over here we have Ninjago the Island. We have Lloyd Jungle Chopper, Bike, Zippy the Jungle Dragon, Catamaran Sea Battle, and a Keeper's Village. I don't know if I'm missing sets for that. I really don't know. I'm pretty sure I placed everything back and there's still like a little bit missing, but it should be fine. Since Catamaran from the Jungle Dragon. Alright, so some of you may be wondering, like, Dead Bricks, what's all this? Well, I'm running out of room, so like, this is the miscellaneous shelf like I had last few years ago. So we have Mixels, Minecraft, Lego Movie 2, Mixels, Super Mario, Sonic from the IDS line, vignettes I collected, video, and more promos and Mixels, and Gotta Go Fast with Sonic. Alright, then over here we have just Monkey Kid. Well, the only Monkey Kid set I built. I still have another one to build. It's been in my backlog for quite a long time. If it's missing a bag, I'm kind of screwed over, honestly. Then we have the Mario Penguin power-up, Hidden Side, Mario, Frog Mario, the Bee. We have Power Miners with the Crystal King in the back doing a jump scare. Just kidding, he's actually just, fighting a Power Miner. We have more video, Hidden Side, and Sonic the Hedgehog set I built recently. I had to rebuild that entirely. Because I've read out wall because like someone was making rumors about me and I didn't know what to do. On my not Lego account, but on my FNAF account. No one will take my word or anything, so I'm just basically stuck with it. So yeah. Alright, so I really like these sets, but I really like these sets, but it's Ninjago Crystallized. They're some of my favorite sets. We have the Crystal King, Crystal King's Temple. We have a Golden Ultra Dragon, which is a cool dragon. I just wish the feet were a lot larger because look how big this thing is and look how small the feet are. That sounds weird, but like, like this thing can barely hold its own weight. Here is the crystallized part 1 and 2 shells with the golden vehicles, the Samurai X Mech, and Neo the Water Dragon. Kai's Golden Dragon Raider. We have Zane's Golden Dragon Jet and the other golden vehicles. Going down one, we are entering the dungeons of Shintaro. We have the Burst, Firestone Mech, Journey to the Skull Dungeons, the Skull Dungeons itself, and some spinner die. Down here, I'm not going to go over it too much because it's just legacy sets. I'll point out the highlights. We have Zane's Titan Mech, Jay's Stormfighter, and the Ultra Dragon, and we have some juniors builds and smaller builds, and Golden Master Wu down there. Alright, next off here we have, for the standouts, we have Sonic Raider. Even though it's not the best set, it could have been a lot better. But we have a Sonic Raider from Legacy, Jungle Raider, Electromech, Blade Cycle, Stormfighter Battle, the Flame the Fire Dragon, which is my second favorite dragon set. You'll see my first one in a bit. Tournament of Elements, and the Samurai X Mech. Alright, so going into the closet, we have is Ninjago, more Ninjago Legacy, Z-Blob Robot from Dreamzzz, more Legacy from seasons 1 to 3, 1 to 3, Bounty, Destiny's Bounty, and Overlord Dragon, which I really like. I wish I knew we got more villain sets. But yeah, I'm just going to show these again just so people can get a better look. I still have yet to inventory all of this because, like, I have so many sets, it's kind of hard, and I don't have, like, all the pieces together, so I can't really rebuild it as easily because they're scattered everywhere. And I do have some vintage sets that I got from a Lego lot that I still have yet to build. And they're really dirty and really disgusting, so I really don't want to touch them at the moment, even though I should clean them, honestly, but I really don't have anything big to clean them with. So I'm going to do it in subsections. But yeah. Alright, so down here we have his more Marvel sets. Nothing much. I'll say the standouts. We have Gargantos, even though it's from a mid phase of Marvel. Iron Man Hall of Armor, and then the Compound from 2021. Then down here we have his Marvel mechs and mech-like stuff. We have a Hydra Stomper, Molten Man, Ironmonger, the Spider-Man Far From Home, Vulture Battle. We have the Ghost Rider car. We have some more miscellaneous smaller stuff and Black Widow's helicopter. Over here is just Technic and Backlog, so I'm not going to go over too much. It's just Technic and Backlog and all that stuff miscellaneous. Alright, starting off the premium shelves, we have is Lego Ninjago Possession and Day of Departed. So over here we have the Moro Dragon, Blaster Bike, Woo's Dragon, Chain Cycle Ambush, which is an incomplete one. We have two of the Day of Departed sets with Cole's Rock Rotor and then Zane's Titanium Ninja Tumbler, which is technically a tank, but like, you know, it's a ninja tank, I guess. Alright, next off we have is Xanath, or Vaneth. I really don't know what her actual name is. I think it's Xanath from Ninjago Dragons Rising, Vet Dragon. We have Gyro, Heatwave, the Imperium Hunter Hound, and we have the Empress Mech, and we have the, like Nightmare Mangle 1 out of 72 from FNAF Wave 2. Alright, next off here we have a Season 11. We have Lloyd's Titan Mech, Cole's Dirt Bike, Lloyd's Journey, Firefang, and the Shurigopter. Then we have some of my favorites. Well, one of my favorite ways. I should mention that with a Shintaro section, but this is my favorite Ninjago way by far because how many villain stuff there is. We have Chompy, Griefbringer, and then the Mino creature, Master of the Mountain. This one I'm not going to go over too much, but just know it's most of the Prime Empire sets. I forgot to show where the other Prime Empire sets are, but this is just temples, dragons, all the vehicles. What you see is what you get, and there's a small mech back there from the 2-in-1, and then a Junior's vehicle for Cole. Going down a shelf, we have is the Ninjago Dragons Rising Destiny's Bounty. They got rid of a head. They really did. Like, Destiny's Bounty got no head now. I don't know why. I mean, like, it was such a cool design from the original, and they kind of, you had to put a dragon in there, which I didn't think that would do, because, like, what happens if a dragon gets killed or something like that? I know they're not going to show it in a kid show, but why not just bring the dragon head back, honestly? That was such an iconic part of a bounty. It wasn't because of thrusters, it wasn't because of the design. Well, it was mixed because of the design and the dragon head, but now that's gone, it's kind of, like, more of a Hydro bounty, I would say, but the Hydro bounty had some little bit more different flair compared to this Destiny's bounty. Which is quite ironic, not ironic, but like quite sad that they took away a head. Alright, going down to Under the Sea, we have Seabound, we have Lloyd's Hydromech, 2 Subspeeders, Calamar's Chariot, Rojira, Subspeeder for J, Subspeeder for J, and we have Temple of the Endless Sea behind that. Alright, next off here we have a Season 8, 9, and the movie. We have a Lloyd and Master Wu Brickheads. We have a little shrine for a Golden Dragon Blade, Pixel's Mech, Oni Titan, Destiny's Wing, Zane's Bike, Mr. E's Bike, Kilo's Bike, Katana V11, Ninja Nightcrawler, or Lloyd's car. Alright, so some of you may be wondering, Debrix, why aren't you showing the Dragons Rising set before this? But like, I'm showing this off because it's a little bit more mediocre, I would say. We have Ninjago figs I need to display at my customs. Seasons 1 through 3 down there. Then we have some Minecraft stuff I'm working on, trying to figure out a different place to display it. I don't have a good place at the moment, so we're kind of over here at the moment with the Bone Scorpio. Then we have all the Ninjago figs I need to display. Alright, back on track with Dragons Rising, we have Cole. In the back, all his minifigures up to Dragons Rising. We have the Aaron Mech, Lloyd Mech, Swords Mech Bike. I still need to find the foot or just need to replace the parts. We have Zane's race car. Then we have Temple of the Dragon Energy Cores. Yes, that hole is supposed to be in there. I don't know why, but it's in there. Lloyd's Master Mech. And then we have a sword. Alright, we're not wrist. We have a cool display case in the back because it really works. It really looks nice like this. Alright, before I forget, Gamers Market and in the free arcade pods. Next off here we have his Nia's display case, some Ninjago core bikes, Ninjago core jet for snakes, and Lloyd bike. Oh, I forgot that section. I'll get to that last. This is mainly a highlight. Then we have Kai's Swamp Speeder or something like that. We have Jay's jet, Jay's car, Lloyd's car version 2. This is supposed to be inspired by a Nightcrawler, just corified. We have the like the go-kart for snakes. Next off, we have the seasons 1 and 2, Rise of Snakes, and the final battle. You may be wondering, hey, Deadbricks, why do you have 2? That'll be for a haul video. I did give that one for a really good price, sealed. And that one's just my older one that's more deteriorated and it's missing a little bit of parts and the stickers. Then we have my Golden Dragon that I currently have on display. I think I have like 2 or 3 of these. Yeah, I have like 3 of these, but one's in very, very bad state of disrepair. You need to rebuy the head and, jaw part. And somehow find some way to remove paint without using acetone or acetone, whatever you want to call it. Alright, next off we have his Lloyd's Jungle Raider. Then we have a Boulder Blaster. And a Conjure Crusher. Jay's Electromech, the better one. Then we have an Ninjago DBX. Then we have Golden Freddy from FNAF. Going down one, we have the buildable figures for Marvel. We have Iron Man, Spider-Man, Venom, Miles. And we have just a random builds from Spider-Man with the Venom Crawler, Miles car, the Spider Jet, and the Spider Monster Truck. Alright, so going back a little bit before we get to the final 2 shelves we have is Ninjago City Gardens, Sunny Build the Markets. We have the Ultrasonic Raider Original. Got this at my local used new Lego store. That'll be for a future haul, which I do have planned. I'm just getting this video done and out of the way because I'm also a subscriber, and mainly because I have this and I have made this video hyped up for 3 weeks or 2 weeks. I don't really remember. I don't know the time. I think it's like 2 weeks. Or a week at most, because it just came back a week ago, or roughly 2 weeks. But yeah, we have Ultrasonic Raider. I do have the stickers, they're just somewhere else. I'm going to be showing now when I get the haul ready. Then we have Ninjago City Gardens. That one's a beast, honestly. Alright, so this section has not changed really. Sorry about I'm shaking the camera. I have to use the bathroom. But we have the Star Wars 501st Battle Packs and Mandalorian Battle Packs and a mini Tantive 4. Alright, so don't take this out of context, but this is the Spider-Man shelf. 2 free Spider-Man, Miles, and 2 Peter Parkers. And the rest are villains, and one's an anti-hero with Venom. This one's really hard to get to. Alright, this one's really hard to get to, but we have Ninjago Core, the add-on to the Temple, and then the Dragon Temple, which is probably the worst set in Core in all honesty. It has such potential, and they just, made it a junior set. Next to that, we have season pilots, Zane's Ice Dragon, and Knuckles ATV. Alright, going down to up, we have is Ninjago season 6 and 7. We have the Hands of Time, which I'm working on the Dawn of Iron Doom still. Then the Vermilion stuff in Jay's bike. We have the Lloyd's Green Energy Dragon, Raid Zeppelin, Catapult, and then Kai's Mini Fire Dragon. Alright, I don't know how I want to show off these 2, but we have the core dragons on top, which is a very imposing and really good looking display. I do like how this one looks. It's very, very nice. Then we have under that, is the core mechs and, the polybag builds. There was a special promotion, which I managed to get for at my local used and new Lego store, back when I, before I deleted those videos. For retail price, which I really like. But we have, the Dragon Mech, Titan Mech, and then the Combo Mech. And then we have all the, mini mechs right here. And with some, stuff that relates to mechs, like the core mech for the snakes. And we have, the polybags and the pseudo whipper, and then another one of Lloyd's mechs. Alright, so some of you may be wondering, Debrix, where's your backlog? I heard you had like roughly 35 to 50 sets. Yeah, I think I toned it down to at least like 40-ish now. I built a lot of sets. I still have a lot to build. But yeah, I mean, like, most of the bigger sets have been built. I just got the medium sized and then some larger sets to build. So yeah, overall, that's all my Lego in my collection. I'm going to keep this up as long as possible, because I really don't want to change this out. I like the display. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention something. I lost my Marvel Mini Mechs. They're in a tote or storage bin, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I have one of those for my Mini Mechs. I don't know where it went. It's somewhere in this pile. But yeah, I mean, after that, I have Bionicle sets, which is outside the room, but I don't feel like I could show that, but they're broken. Not really broken, but they're deteriorating. And I don't know where to put them because I'm probably going to put a table somewhere in this room or use that bottom shelf strictly for Bionicles. Alright, so I forgot how to talk, but here's all my well, not Ninjago, but my Bionicles. There's Strack, there's Kopaka from G2, there's some mainly Generation 1 Glatorians. That's basically all that's in here. There's nothing else besides Glatorians and their miniatures. And then G2, I only have one with Kopaka. But yeah, that's basically it. I don't know where my Marvel Mini-Mechs went, so I gotta find those. But yeah, sorry for dragging this on so long, but like, what's my favorite set of this collection is it's probably the Ninjago City Gardens at the moment. It might become the markets in the future, but like I feel like I like the markets a lot better. It looks a lot better, and it doesn't, like. I mean, it uses almost two base plates, but like I don't feel like building the markets at the moment. I'm probably gonna build it around Christmas time. But yeah, this one's my favorite set. That's D2C, direct to consumer. My favorite set, non direct to consumer set, I would say is probably the Golden Dragon from Legacy, and the Ninjago DBX from Lego Ninjago Original, and then from Ninjago Core, Ice Dragon. I love the Ice Dragon; it's just so cool, and the Legendary Dragon. So tie between those two. As you can tell, I kind of like the dragon builds, and sometimes structures. But other than that, now let's conclude the video saying thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Sorry this one's dragged out a long time. And sorry about this one's probably not the best quality. I have to get this out as soon as possible. It's been 4 days. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye.